Hey, welcome to another episode of Mark Goes Hiking. In this episode, I'm going to talk about the items I take with me on day hikes that are between 4 and 5 miles and up around 10 miles. All right, so for this particular day hike today, I'm using my Waymark Mile. I'm not going to really talk about the bag at all today because I use a few different bags for day hikes just depending on where I'm going and what I'm doing, but this has served me very well so far. So I'm going to go through the items in here that I take on a typical 4 to 10-ish mile day hike. If I go anything below that, I'm typically just taking a bottle of water with me because I'm only going to be gone for an hour, hour and a half. But if I'm going to be gone for somewhere between that 4 and 10 mile mark, I could be gone for half the day, or I could make it a whole day trip just depending on what I'm doing that day. Okay, so let's walk through it. The first thing that I take is a trekking pole. In Michigan, I don't need it for hills, but it's kind of a fidget stick for me, and so I take this because sometimes I'll walk with that. On the outside of the pack, I'm typically going to carry a water filter, and I always carry a bottle of water with me, of course, when I'm on one of these hikes. And if I know there's a good water source, then I can just use the water filter. If I know that there's not a good water source, then I've got to carry the extra water with me. Another item that I carry with me all the time is a basic med kit. This has all the basic supplies in here that you would need. The just in case items for medical purposes, of course. My sunglasses will come with me, or if I'm not wearing these, I'm wearing my sunglasses and these will go in the case. And I also carry some snacks with me. So today I've got some beef jerky, I have a fruit bar, and the lower bar that's gonna come with me. I also do have one more food item in my pack. That's kind of a just in case food item, and I'll get to that in just a second. But all that just goes in the stretchy pocket on the outside. In the front pocket, the keys for my vehicle, my wallet, I have a pen. I do have a map of the area that I'm hiking in, if I do have one. And sometimes I will listen to a podcast, so I do have my Bluetooth earphones that'll come with me often. And then I do carry a package of instant coffee if I'm in the mood for that. Let's go to the inside of the pack and see what else I'm carrying. I'll set it down here. If it's a warmer day and I'm just hiking in a t-shirt, I will typically take a long sleeve hiking shirt. This is an outdoor research shirt that I wear a lot when I go on day hikes. I don't often use a chair when I go backpacking, but for day hikes, one of the things I will often take is a chair. This is the REI Flex Light Air. It weighs 1 pound. This will often come with me for day hikes. Part of the reason I like the chair is because I will take a journal with me, and that's what the pen's for, so I can do some writing and just jot down some thoughts that I have. It's a good time for me to really kick back, enjoy, relax, and jot down some thoughts and do some writing because I love to do that. You always need a poop kit with you. I just use an old Grand Trunk strap bag and take some TP with me just in case. I don't take a trowel with me because if I need to dig a cat hole, I can just use my trekking pole and do it that way. Just in case I get stuck out on the trail a little bit longer, I do carry one freeze-dried meal. This is Simple Sensations. Really fantastic. It's a skillet that is delicious. I've talked about that before. I carry a Trangia style alcohol stove with me. The reason I take this is because the alcohol is in it already, so if I want to use it, I have it, and I've got the pot stands that go with it, and I keep a lighter with me with some Leuco tape wrapped around it just in case I need that for anything. So that enhances my medical kit automatically. And that fits in that nice little sack. So if I want to cook up a meal or warm up some water for coffee, I've got that as well. So if I want coffee, that means I need a cup. Or if I want to warm up water at all, I need a cup. So I take this Toaks 450 milliliter cup that I have, and that works great. And this is just a very much what if scenario item, but I do take a SOL bivy bag with me just in case. I do have one last item that I do take on my day hikes, and that is my neck knife. So this is a Cricut, serves me really well. It's got a nice blade on it, and I can use it for basically anything I might need a blade for, right? Whether it's protection or self-defense or opening up packages or cutting the Leuco tape, anything like that. So this is just a really nice handy tool that I take on my day hikes. That, my friends, is everything that comes with me for a day hike that is between about 4 miles and around 10 miles. So I'm curious, did I miss anything? I know there's a lot of what if scenarios you can have in your day hiking pack, but what did I miss, or what do you take that I should consider taking on my day hiking trip? All right, thanks for viewing, everybody. If you haven't done so already, please consider subscribing to the channel, liking this video, and hitting that bell notification so you know when more videos drop on YouTube. Again, thanks for viewing. I really appreciate it. Take it easy, guys. We'll see you on the trip.